Yesterday we have started, in the previous lecture, started the chapter differential equations. I have discussed exercise 9.1, 9.2 with you. Also we have started the questions of the equations to form differential equation which are related with exercise 9.3. I am discussing one or two more questions of this exercise, then we move to the further topic. Now it is in the exercise, if we take the question, say question number 4. In the question number 4, it is saying y is equal to e to the power 2x a plus bx. We have to form the differential equation here. Now you can see here there are two arbitrary constants, that is a and b. So we have to remove them, and moreover we have to differentiate two times. So differentiating with respect to x, dy over dx e to the power 2x a plus bx, applying the product rule here, a 0 b into 1 is b, plus a plus bx e to the power 2x into 2, taking e to the power 2x as common, b plus 2a plus bx. Again, if we differentiate, but we have to remove a and b both from here. So now d square y upon dx square e to the power 2x. एक काम कीजिए आप, ऐसे इसको थोड़ा सा अरेंज कर लेते हैं, इजी रहेगा हमको. If we place the value here, dy by dx b e to the power 2x. Now a plus bx into e to the power 2x is y. It becomes 2y. You can say using first. Now again differentiating both sides with respect to x, it becomes d square y upon dx square b e to the power 2x into 2 plus 2 dy by dx. Or you can write it as d square of y upon dx square minus 2 dy by dx 2 times of b e to the power 2x. If you place the value of b into e to the power 2x from here, call it as second. So d square y upon dx square minus 2 dy by dx 2 times of dy by dx minus 2y. In the place of b e to the power 2x, we have written dy by dx minus 2y. So it's d square y upon dx square minus 2 dy by dx 2 dy by dx minus 4y. You can say here using second. So it is d square y upon dx square minus 4 dy by dx plus 4y is equal to 0 is required differential equation. If we see the, say, question number 10, that is on the equation of the hyperbola. Question number 9 is form the differential equation of the family of the hyperbolas having focus on the x-axis and center at origin. Center at origin, hyperbola. Hyperbola किस तरह बनता था? Like this. Center कहाँ lie कर रहा है? On the x-axis. Focus lies on the x-axis. Having focus on x-axis means horizontal. So equation of family of hyperbolas having focus at x-axis is given by x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1, where a and b are arbitrary constant. It's 2x on differentiating with respect to x here, 2x upon a square minus 2y upon b square dy by dx 0. You can take 2x common, x upon a square, y upon b square. Further, x upon a square, y upon b square dy by dx, or you can write it as b square upon a square y dy by dx upon x. Again differentiating both sides with respect to x. It is 0, x, applying the quotient rule here, x as it is, difference to y dy by dx, y d square y upon dx square plus dy by dx into dy by dx. I have taken the differentiation of y dy by dx minus the differentiation of x is 1, we are left with x y dy by dx upon square of x. It becomes 0, x y d square y upon dx square dy upon dx whole square minus y dy by dx is required differential equation. Clear? Now, the next topic is method of solving first order, first degree differential equation. Now, this topic is very important, and every year we get at least one question from this topic. The first method to solve the differential equations, here we have to solve the differential equation, is the variable separable method we have to apply here. So, how can we do these questions? So, here we have to solve differential equations. The first one is the variable separable method. First of all, we have to recognize the type of the differential equation, then we apply the method there. First one is variable separable, and I am discussing with you. Second, we have the homogeneous differential equation. The third, we have the linear differential equation. There are three types of the equations we have here, and we have to solve them after recognizing them by different methods. So, first one is the variable separable method. In the example 9, you can see here dy by dx is equal to x plus 1 2 minus y. Now, taking the variable y on the one side and variable x on the other side, it is 2 minus y dy and x plus 1 dx. As already we have the differential equation, we have to find the equation, so we have to integrate here, integrating both sides. It is 2 minus y dy x plus 1 dx. It is 2y minus y square x square upon 2 plus x plus constant of integration here. You can multiply with 2, 4y minus y square x square plus 2x plus twice of c. Okay, that's the required differential equation. In the place of 2c, you can write c1, because a constant multiply with constant gives you constant. 4y minus y square is equal to x square plus c1. This is a required differential equation, where c1 is equal to 2c, and it is required differential equation. Oh, sorry, it's the solution, not differential equation. कुछ नहीं लिखेंगे शायद यहाँ पर. It's the solution. Then based on it is exercise 9.4. Let us discuss this. Discuss करते हैं इसको. Let us take the question number 4 here. of exercise 9.4. It's x square x tan y dy dx plus x square y tan x dy is equal to 0. So, x square y tan x dy on this side and minus x square x tan y dx on the other side. So, x square y upon tan y dy minus x square x upon tan x. So, we have separate the variable, y variable on the one side and x variable on the other side, integrating both sides. On integrating, integrating of x square y tan y dy minus x square x tan x dx. Now, differentiation of tan y, if we take tan y as t, it is x square y dy dt. So, if we have the complete differentiation of denominator and the numerator, you apply the log there, becomes log of tan y. Either you do a substitution or you can write it directly if we have the complete differentiation of the denominator in the numerator. Minus log tan x and here we take log c. So, log tan y log c upon tan x, because log m minus log n is log m upon n. Therefore, tan y c upon tan x, you can say tan x tan y is equal to c. Clear? Now, we see the question number 14 here. It's dy by dx y tan x. Moreover, here the values of y and x is given. Y is equal to 1 when x is equal to 0. So, dy upon y is equal to tan x into dx, integrating both sides. It becomes dy upon y tan x dx, that is log of y, and integration of tan is log of sec x plus constant of integration, then put x as 0, y as 1, log 1, log sec 0 plus c log 1 is 0. Now, sec 0 is 1, again log 1 is 0, therefore, c is 0, though first becomes, therefore, log y is equal to log of sec x, so you can say y is equal to sec x. Okay? So, such kind of questions are in the exercise 9.4. You must try the questions of this exercise up to 14, and from 15 to 22 we have the word problems based on this. I will discuss some of the questions of this type also with you in the next lecture. Till then, thank you.